Let's hope the game works this time. Because I want the achievements. Yeah, I want fuck. Fuck! Like, I could just run it like this. Because it works. It works. But I don't get my Steam achievements! Which is sad. Very sad. Very sad. Much sadness. Oh well. So, on with the intro. Hello, my calculators, and welcome to Hustle Cats. Hustle Cats? I pronounce it Hustle Cats for some reason. I don't know why. I just ignore the T and add an S after cat. Hustle Cat. But I pronounce it Hustle Cats for some reason. I don't know. I don't even know what hustle means. What's hustle? I don't fucking know. I'm uncultured. So this is a game where you date cats. Not really. There's another game where you date cats where I can play that eventually. It's called Perfect Date. I like cats. I adore cats, especially these cats in this game. I've played a little bit of this game. I haven't completed any path on it. My friend has completed like all the guy paths, and we are going to complete every path in this game. If I make this game actually a full Let's Play, unlike my abandoned videos. How are you liking those abandoned videos, by the way? I hope they're good, and I hope my narration and my voice acting is up to par with these characters, and I hope my big brain do is big enough to remember the voices for these characters. Otherwise, we're gonna have some fucked up times. Now, for this path, I am going to fangirl and fanboy out. So just take it as is. Just let it be. Hold on. No, hold on. I need to. Just let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. I have a feeling my camera is not like that. Hold on. Okay, MJPEG. Okay. Oh, hello. Hello. So, welcome to Hustle Cats. Hustle Cats. Okay, so this is a game where you date people that turn into cats. And that's all we're saying. Let's go, new game. You want to start a new game? Unsafe progress will be lost, yeah. So this game is very progressive. It was made like, yeah, you can't change any of this. It was made, as the LGBTQ was starting to rise up a lot higher than what it is today. Okay, Google. When was the game Hustle Cats made?
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help.
You stupid! Okay. So, where did the music go? So basically in this game, I'm gonna pick my little character. Your face doesn't matter of your gender. You can have a really girly face and you can still be a he, or she, or they, or them, or he, him, she, her, they, them. This game is, because with this type of game, it's very easy to program that kind of stuff, so, and you can change it mid-game. It's just very easy. I'm just gonna pick this guy. My name is Avery Gray. I am a he, him. Address pending. Degrees, yeah. My skills are rest management, nutrition. Hey, it's Kieran from the future. Yeah, literally right after recording episode 5, I think. I'm just started editing episode 1. There are a lot of reading mistakes in this, so well, not a lot. I do eventually get better, but at the start, there are a lot. So sorry that you have to put up with all this, and not sponsored, not sponsored. There are a lot of mistakes and stuff, so please forgive me for that, and just enjoy the video. You know, yeah, just we're all having a good time here. Nutrition consumption. Meme curation. 12 WPM. I have no fucking clue what WPM. That's me! Let's go, gamers! I fell asleep on the couch again. Little lasers of sunlight are zapping right into my face from the middle of the curtains. I think they've been specifically aimed to burn out my eyes. Mood. What is it? Like noon? Jeez. Not my fault. This couch pulls you in like you're drowning in bread dough. My spine pops in a loud protest as I swim free from my bread dough cushion trap. I'm going to apologize to my Aunt Wendy. I'm gonna have to apologize to my Aunt Wendy. I'm probably leaving a dent in the shape of my ass in the cushion. I'll probably have to apologize for a couple things, actually. Okay, I know this looks bad, but it's almost not even my fault. I can't help that I can't help that clutter is naturally drawn to my gravitational pull. Honestly, it makes me feel a little more comfortable, you know? Like I really live here instead of just I'm a couch surfing at my aunt's. Or like I'm living in a furniture catalog. Not that I'm ungrateful. My Aunt Wendy is awesome to let me use her apartment while she's away. Oh, I love my character, look at him. This grey silver hair, purple eyes, and the fucking t-shirt. I love that t-shirt. The shorts are, you know. She helped talk Mom and Dad into letting me come all the way out here to the city too. She's pretty cool. I hear rustling behind me, like fingernails on a cardboard. It makes me pause for a second, while I jump as I realize what it is. Hey, Mochi, knock it off! Wait, can I? Oh, yes, I can't go back unless I activate scroll. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, how do I go back? Fuck. Ah, fuck it. Hey, Mochi, knock it off! Mochi is the living trash bag disguised as a cat. He stares up. Oh, I got the burps. Why? He stares up and indignantly from inside the pizza box. He's trying to scrape up some dried up cheese off the bottom again. His little mushed up face is probably trying to stare me down, but it's kind of hard to tell when he's looking with those crossed eyes. Where he's looking with those crossed eyes. Mochi! Wow. Clap my hands a few times to break the stalemate. He jumps at the sound and then waddles back to his bedroom in defeat. I guess since I'm up too, I might as well get to whatever I'm going to do today. I shuffle to the curtains and throw them open. My laptop is still open on the coffee table. Oh yeah, job searching, I guess. That's what I was going to do. I plop back down on the couch, already sinking back into the cushion, and I take a look. Jeez, there are so many tabs here. Which one did I leave? This is learning to read with Kieran right here. Grastles open again? Whatever. Not that one. This one? Or this one? Maybe this one? Nah, that's just another cat video. I was up all night watching Jelly Donut, the cat who balances donuts on her head. I have no idea how you get a cat to do something like that. Guess that's why Mochi and I aren't really internet famous. I find a tab and I start scrolling through. Listing again. It's not like anything new has gone up since yesterday, I bet. Sidewalk cleaner, intern, college credit only, internet comment section proofreader, fundraiser street team intern unpaid. Yeah, it's been like this all month. Can you really blame me for giving up and watching cat videos? I know this is kind of thing that's supposed to take time, but trying to tell that to Mom and Dad, or my savings, any of those could send me back to home at any time. And I really have to get this done before Aunt Wendy gets back. Just thinking about writing another cover letter is just thinking about writing another cover letter is making my will to exist erode away. I'm going to go for a walk. Yeah, bad posture, shut up. Fuck. My camera can't go up anymore, which is the most annoying thing. So I can't have my seat as high as I want it to. When I got here, I expected to be buried in the noise from the city traffic and crowds, but it's actually pretty quiet. The apartment is on the side of the street. The apartment is on a side street far from the main street bustle. From here, the noise from the city are just a distant hum. It's comforting, like the buzz of old tube TV. Like of an old tube TV. I'd have to walk like 20 minutes to get to the train from here, but I rarely leave the neighborhood, so it doesn't really matter. Why is my voice so quiet on the mic? Still living in a small town, life in the city. Still living in a small town, life in the city, I guess. Whatever. I got plenty of adventures in this neighborhood. I can just set out in any direction and find something new, even if I've been down that way before. I guess I get lost a lot too, but that's half of the fun, right? I turn a corner at the end of the block and head up the tiny street I haven't tried yet. Neatly arranged trash cans line the sides of the road. I think I'm behind some stores right now. I'm expecting a dead end, but the road suddenly curves to the right. It looks too narrow for cars, but the faded white lines marking the middle seem to claim some brave drivers could try their luck. I decided to follow the shape behind the road after I passed the tall partitions. I'm surprised by what I see. Hey. Hi, future me again. Sorry, it's nighttime while I'm editing this video now. I get a lot more energetic as the episode goes on and on the next episode, especially the next episode. The next episode, my energy is a lot higher. I'm sorry that my energy is very low on this episode. It will get better if you like, and especially when the characters do roll in, when I start voice acting. My voice gets a lot better, and my energy gets a lot better. I am sorry for the low energy and very boring monotone voice. I'll fix that in a few minutes. A squat 3-story building painted so These words, man! Substantially bright. It'd be impossible to miss. Sits in front of me. A cat's paw? Is this a pet store or something? Maybe I can get a dumb toy for dumb Mochi. As I walk closer to the front door of the building, I don't see the alias of pet food I expected from the broad store windows. Instead, it looks like there's couches and tables neatly arranged into rows. Oh, so this is one of those pretentious restaurants with a pithy nuisance name, huh? I can feel my interest deflate and sink into my stomach. Just as I'm about to turn and continue walking, I notice a sign at the window declares, "Now hiring. Inquiry within." I'm hardly dressed for a job interview, but might as well give it a shot, right? I look to my right as I walk up the door, and see a little orange and white cat laying belly up, sunning itself against the window. It doesn't seem terribly sedated to have cat restaurant. I don't know why I can't talk. It doesn't seem terribly sanitary to have cats in a restaurant, but whatever. I like cats. Bells tinkle delicately as I tug on the handle. The heavy door creaks open. Best place ever. I want to go to a place like this in real life. This place is so classy. It feels fake. It looks like a game board exploded here. Isn't that what the place was in the Wonderland? Isn't that what the place was like in Wonderland? Like, with the cards and stuff? Is that purple cat gonna start talking to me? Though none of them are purple, boy, are there a lot of cats here. I'm going to ad-lib some words, because it just allows me to flow my words better. Otherwise I'm gonna keep messing up and stuff. So, excusez-moi if I add more words or subtract words. This is gonna let my words flow better. I am an artiste after all! I think I can count at least 8 right off the bat. But they're all over the place, romping around the floor, sleeping in some of the built instructions in the walls. I've barely had time to take it all in when I hear a voice call out to me. Welcome! Please sit. I have no clue. Welcome, please sit wherever you like. Not sure if it's a guy or girl, I'm pretty sure I know who it is though. I shuffle into a place for a moment, at first unsure where the voice came from. Then, whether I want to sit or if I want to keep this strictly business. Actually, I start as a source of voice looms into view. He appears suddenly from the second story landing and covers the length of the floor in a few long strides. You look confused. Is this your first time here? Would you like me to explain a bit about the Cat's Cafe's works? This is his voice now. Haha! You look confused. Is it... Hold on, I think I can get... You look confused. Ah, yes, a more sultry voice. You look confused. Is this your first time here? Would you like me to explain a bit of how the cafe works? I'll be happy to give you a tour. His eyes are gentle. He's one of those people who smiles with his entire body. Is positively infectious. Yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, that sounds great. Oh, that's great. He bounds closer towards me over... He bounds closer and towers over me in both stature and exuberance. It's a little strange that someone like this is working here, but he's more like a big sheepdog puppy than He's more like a big sheepdog puppy than what I'd think of as a cat person. My name is Laundry. Landry. Laundry? Laundry. 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 I'm gonna call you Laundry. My name is Laundry. Laundry is a name, right? Laundry. 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 Yeah, that sounds like a name. My name is Laundry. Just interrupt if you have any questions. My name's Laundry. Just interrupt if you have any questions. Yeah, that's the tone of voice I want. You got it, Laundry. My name's Avery. I'm talking a bit too fast. I gotta slow down. Well, Avery. To start, all of our cats are rescued strays. The owner brings them in for care and socialization. They seem really happy. Having strangers around doesn't seem to bother them at all. We do everything we can to make them comfortable. The black cat is just like staring at the orange. I don't know cat breeds that much. Staring at the orange. I think it's a tabby. No, it's not a tabby. Staring at the orange cat like, bitch, you fucking get out of my spot, y'all. Scratch your ass. Butthole. We do everything we can to make them comfortable. Many of them are up for adoption. We have good match rates for our fosters. Over there is the wall of photos of some of our cats that we've found happy homes. Proceeds from the cafe help pay for their care. Oh, I love the Tuxedo Cat! Tuxedo Cats are one of my favorite cat breeds. I love them. Especially that type of pattern on Tuxedo Cat. The food is really good too. Our chef is amazing. I recommend the key lime pie, personally. My voice has kind of changed a little bit. I'm sorry about that. That sounds all really great, but I bet you're happy working here. Well, it's a lot of work, but I like to think it's all worth it. Actually, I saw you guys are hiring right now. Oh. His surprise freezes him for a split second. His broad smile immediately creeps back, but it's enough to quit my curiosity. We are. Did my explanation sell you that quickly? I have to double tap twice for these things. You seem really fun to work with. I'm really good with cats. You seem really fun to work with. Oh, if only this game came out when the uwu meme. Uwu. Yeah, you seem really fun to work with. I wouldn't mind spending more time here. Really wouldn't mind that. Really wouldn't mind a cute face like that greeting me every morning. Good thing I didn't say that part out loud. Well, it's not all just having fun and playing with cats, you know. There are a lot of goings on behind the scenes. Oh, that's not what I mean. Any job becomes awesome when you get to work. Well, oh, that's not what I mean. Any job becomes awesome when you got a work buddy. Well, that's true. It does make things go more quickly. I'm stuttering a little bit because I know what's going to happen. We all have different types of people working here. You seem nice, so I bet you'd get along with them all pretty well. Before we get ahead of ourselves, you should really talk to the owner. He's the one that would make that decision. He's right upstairs, so I'll go see if he's available to meet you right now. Okay, sure. Great, have a seat here then. I'm just going to get some sun-kiss because my tongue is drying up because I'm not used to talking aloud this much in such a short period of time. Laundry leads me to a seat on the plush cushion that spans the length of the wall. Obliged, careful not to look too casual. I'm here on business after all. Do you like coffee? Would you like some? That'll be great, thank you. Light and extra sweet, please. He disappears through the open archway around the corner. A Siamese cat timidly peers at him as he goes, then at me with a wide-eyed, worried look. I am so uwu for this character. You can tell it's a main character because I have a face image. That's just how these games work. I give it an awkward smile and nod before I realize I'm treating a cat like a stranger in an elevator. Laundry reappears in a moment later, carefully balancing a black and white saucer which in turn balances a strout white ceramic mug. The tiny creamer almost disappears in his large hands. He can make something else more small if he handles it with his large hands. He gingerly places them in front of me, careful not to spill anything from either. Spill anything from either. I put a little bit of milk and sugar. I forgot my voice again, fuck! I put a little bit of milk and sugar in there for you. But I brought you some more if you don't like it. Oh no, it looks perfect, thank you. I'm glad to hear it. I think we drink our coffee the same way, then, because I made it the way I like it. You have excellent taste. I forgot my own voice. That's the problem when I'm voice acting, I forget my own voice, so I can't do my... Oh, there we go. It just comes back naturally. You have excellent taste. I take a sip of coffee as I watch Laundry take his long strides into the back of the cafe. He really covers a lot of ground. He's not even moving that quickly. I could use a little bit more milk though. I guess I'm not good at being an adult yet. I don't even like that it still tastes like coffee. I pour what should be a little splash of extra milk, but half of the creamer where it spills in almost overflows. I dive forward and gulp a mouthful from the side before I dare to lift the mug and drink like a civilized person. Meow. Meow.
That's a nice fucking voice. Meow. 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 That's not a question mark. Meow. Meow.
The cat is looking at me like it's offended by what I just did. What? Like a cat knows anything about coffee? Ka! Ka! Like a cat knows anything about coffee? Ka! 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 Pa! Sa! Ha! Ha! Laundry's gone long enough for me to nearly finish my mug. Nearly finish the mug. Just long enough for me to wonder where everybody else is. The Siamese cat is still staring at me. I'm just going to ignore it and focus on my drink. Finally, Laundry emerges from the back of the cafe, but he's not alone. I actually learnt a word from this guy. So he'll say the word, but that word actually just blew my mind and I'm just using that word all the time for my OCs and stuff. This is Graves, the owner of the cafe. Graves, this is Audrey. Oh, I clicked out of the game. Oh, the music in this game. It's ominous. He looks like he should own a bookstore that insists it sells tomes, not books. Maybe he's like he's about to try and sell you a crystal that will balance your chakras. Or maybe this is what the owner of cat cafes look like? I've never seen... His eyes, they're two different colors. I can't focus on both of them at the same time. Which one am I supposed to look at? My attention is swallowed by his icy blue eye. Is he wearing a contact to complete his dark resonance look? I think it was his eye. Yes, it was. I think it was his eye. Yes, it was. No. Yes, this is the voice I am I think it was his eye. Yes, it was this. Eh? He had the eye of a vulture. A pale blue eye with a film over it. Whenever it fell upon me, my blood ran cold. And so by degrees, very gradually, I made up my mind to take the life of the old man, and thus rid myself of the eye forever. Excuse me? Telltale heart, you were looking at my eye. Kids, don't you read that in high school? High school? Well, yeah, but... Iterus heterochromia. It is more common in cats than in humans. Iterus heterochromia. I know there's different types of heterochromia. There's partial heterochromia, and apparently Iterus heterochromia. I guess Iterus heterochromia is just the normal heterochromia. Or maybe it's heterochromia where the eye color is not natural eye color. Like his eye is icy blue and more like a sun orange. A sun kiss orange. Hashtag not sponsored. Get your sun kiss today for 50% off. Delicious. Iterus heterochromia. It is more common in humans than in cats. He's got this look like he knows he just told a great joke, but there's no punchline anywhere I can see. What a weirdo. I'm not sure I want to work for a guy like this. And then again, he hired someone as nice as Laundry. Laundry. So he's got at least some good taste in there. Would I need to know that to get a job here? I just gave away the answer, so I'll let that one slide. Oh, I'm peeking my mic a lot. I just gave away the answer, so I'll let that one slide. He reminds me of a guy from Dream Daddy. You know what I'm talking about? By the way, Dream Daddy, I might play that game. I like games like this. It's fun. Follow me. We will talk on the second floor. Before he finishes his sentence, he's already 3 steps up the stairs to the balcony. I shake my head a little and follow him. After all, I really need a job. Fuck, my mouse is on screen. God damn it. Can I hide my mouse? Hold on. I'm just gonna see if I can. No. Okay. Sorry about my mouse. God damn it. I'm sorry. Okay. I love that. I want the art. I want that art. I want this art. I want the art. And oh my god, they look delicious. I want to go to a cafe and I want to have money. We make our way up to the second floor of the balcony, which, except for us, is the only occupied by those looking... Fuck. We make our way to the second floor balcony, which, except for us, is only occupied by those amazing looking cakes in the display case. Did I click off the game again? I did. I wonder if I can get one on... I wonder if I can get a slice on my way out. Graves leans down... Might need water, this might be like dehydrating me more. Graves leans down over the balcony of the cafe and raises his voice to the people below, or to the cats, I guess? Since the cats are the only thing I can see from here. Haves! Will you get us some coffee? Haves! Will you get us some coffee? Is that the chef? I haven't seen anybody here besides him in laundry. Oh, I already had a cup. Is that going to stop you from having another? You can't get enough coffee, especially when Hayes is the one making it. Hayes! Snap. Fuck. Whoa! Did I not say anything for half? Does it look like there was a cut? I wonder why. Maybe we might see in the future or in the past. Okay. I don't think I met Hayes. You may or you may not have known yet. You may not know yet. Graves folds himself into the slender chair at the corner of the table. He pushes the opposite chair away from it with his foot, nudging it just enough towards me. Come on, sit down. I need to straighten my back for its voice. Come on, sit down. Let's have a talk. You don't have to be stiff. Interviews are boring. Make it interesting for both of us. No pressure, huh? Graves sits with a sort of grim pomp. He's like sitting in a skull throne and a raven is going to land on his shoulder at any time. Like, he's got the fucking claw rings as well. I like that type of goth, actually. I want to wear that type of goth stuff. Okay. Maybe it's more like he's about to roll a dice with a lot of sides. Oh! Sick burn! Fuck! Ow! It took me a moment to realize that I was in pain. Ah! This glass... Well, at least that's a test to prove how strong this glass desk is. This thick glass thick, bro! Apparently not my elbow, though. Ow. There we go. Okay. I bet he's a nerd. Fuck you! I take a seat across from him. Nice sitting animation. Just so you are aware, we aren't starting without coffee. Okay. You can talk, of course. I meant the interview. Okay. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice a tiny slip of a blonde man standing at the balcony entrance. Ah. I jump a little. When did he get there? I didn't hear anybody come up the stairs at all. So anxious, Bean! Okay, future Karen, put in what I said. Best boy Hayes. Hayes. Praise me, Hayes! Shy, anxious Bean Hayes. I'm sorry, I spoiled everything. Me, future me, censor it out and put it in where you actually meet Hayes. Whoa! That was a message from the past, but it's in the future? Oh my god! Okay, I'm gonna shut up, I know. Jump a little, when did he get here? I didn't, at all. Is this guy a ghost? Graves looks like the type to hire a ghost. When did I stop recording my voice? Hold on. I wasn't talking. Okay, hold on. Let me talk. Okay, basically what I was saying before. I was saying there was so much mucus in my throat. I was trying to pick a voice. Where is it? Graves looks like the type to hire a ghost. He looks terrified by my shout. I think I scared him more than he scared me. Gingerly, he sets the two mugs in front of me. Gingerly, he sets the two mugs in front of Graves. Thank you, Hayes, but you should give the other mug to... You should... Thank you, Hayes, but you should give the Avery the other mug. He sounds like he's reminding a child to say thank you. Of course. I missed the voice. Oh, here we are, kind of like a... Yeah, like in this voice. Of course. Hayes glances up at... Oh, here we go. Hayes glances up at me. Our eyes meet for milliseconds before he suddenly finds something very important to focus on downstairs. He pushes a cup towards me without looking back up. Thank you? Graves rings clacks against the porcelain of the cup as he takes a drink. Perfect as always. I don't know what I would do without your coffee. Yes, nothing special, really. He talks like it's his first time he's spoken today. Quiet and a little hoarse. Thanks. Yeah, that's a bit better. If that's all, I'll go back to the cats. That's fine. That's fine. Hayes slips back downstairs just as quickly as he arrived. That kid would make a great ninja. I look down at coffee and see a sleepy cat face staring up at me from the phone. I've only seen latte art on the internet before. Did Hayes really do this? Take a sip. It's not too bad if you like coffee, but I guess it could really use some sugar. There are packets on the table, but I can't bring myself to ruin this foam cat. Now, we can get this going. Let's interview. I'll even start off easy. What's your favorite breed of cat? Where is the tuxedo? The cats that looks like they're wearing tuxedos! Yes! They're called tuxedo cats. This is literally the name, I think. Tuxedo cats. All the way. Okay, anime time. Watch My Roommate is a Cat. Best anime. I don't know why I'm doing the Steven Universe salute, but best anime. Sad, happy, cute, sad, very sad. I cry every time watch. Do you know any other languages? How about ciphers? No? I'm pretty sure that says I don't know how to speak Japanese or something like that. I speak the language of dance. What's your marine animal? What marine animal would you say best represents you? Butterfly. An orca. A penguin. I would say an orca, maybe. Maybe an orca. Yeah, an orca. Like, not as gruesome as fast as a shark, but an orca, like... Yeah, I would say an orca. Or a butterfly! What marine animal best suits you? Butterfly! I'm sorry. An orca. What genre of music you would use to describe your work ethic? Punk. I'm not dead, just resting. Children sing-alongs. Baby shark dee 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 dee, baby shark dee 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 dee. Chiptunes. I have no clue. Okay, Google. Play chiptunes.
Alright, check out this royalty-free music, CHIPTUNES station on YouTube Music.
What? Eight-bit, okay. Actually, that's kind of cool. Huh? Sounds like that's from Super Hexagon. Yeah, not chiptunes. Classical. I like classical. On a scale from 1 to 10, rate me as an interviewer. 7.5. Actually, no, 10. This is the funnest interview I've ever had in real life. Draculas or teenage werewolves? Teenage wolves all the way, boy! Just kidding with that last one. You're fired. You pick teenage wolves. Draculas are the boys.
You take an oversaturated hallway, fill it with shadow demons, and then add some text like, me and the boys at 2 a.m. looking for
Draculas.
Interesting. Good. I like interesting people. All those questions meant nothing to the game! He leans forward, appraising me with this terrible smirk on his face. He's like the cat who ate the cannery. Maybe I don't want to be interesting. Maybe I don't want to be interesting. But by his standards. But it feels kind of flattering nonetheless. Thank you? You start tomorrow. Wow, great, thank you. Don't run off yet. I have paperwork for you. Oh, yeah, of course. This is not a fantasy world where you turn into cats, so you have to do your paperwork. Graves pushes away from the table, coffee cup in hand. He nabs my saucer even though I'm not quite finished. He slinks down the stairs. He returns as if he'd never left, trading the empty coffee cups for a small stack of papers and a pen. He places them in front of me. So what will my job be? We'll see. Did he hire me with no position in mind? Is that how this guy usually works? I'm out for the Sunkiss. I feel like I'm in a daze. Too much information and too much coffee. I like the papers. I take the papers and skim them, signing pretty much anywhere I see an X in the line. Always read the fine print. You wordly. Well, what is all this for, and why is it so much? Probably taxes and stuff, I don't know. And who cares? I've got a job. I push the papers back to Graves. He eagerly scoops them off the table. Perfect. We open at 11, be here at 8. We'll have you help the morning prep. My displeasure must be pretty apparent because his mouth cracks into another smirk. You can work a later shift after training. You won't have to deal with those cursed mornings for too long. Okay, that's fine. Now go. I have a lot of work to do before tomorrow. You'll need to get working Now go. I have a lot of paperwork to do before tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Did I read the previous part? Now go. There's a lot of work to do before tomorrow. You'll need to get to... Now go. What's his voice again? Fuck. Now go. There's a lot of work to do before tomorrow. You'll need to get to work fixing that sleep schedule of yours. Oh, okay. He seems lost in his own world now, poring over the paperwork I just filled out. I guess there's all sorts of tax stuff you have to deal with when hiring people. Why would he do that so casually? Well, whatever. Not my problem. I head downstairs. Laundry's back. He looks uncomfortable, waiting at the floor of the balcony, but he perks up when he sees me. So? I'll see you tomorrow, coworker. Oh, congratulations. You can meet everyone else tomorrow morning. I'll make sure they're all ready for a meeting when you get in here. Fuck, I messed up the entire thing. How many people work here? Well, there's me, Graves, of course. You met Hayes, Finley, Mason, and Reese. That's it. It shouldn't take you long to get to know them. Okay, great. I'll see you tomorrow then. Great, see ya. Oh god, there's so many voices I have to get. I think I got a few voices though. Whew. I'm gonna live it up a little. I'm gonna Paint the town red. I finally have a job. And here's the opening. I'm gonna turn off my camera so you can enjoy this.